Hey everyone, welcome back to my Halloween edition reviews. This time I'm talking about the Grudge unrated cut, director's cut, unrated extended cut. There's really only one scene I found to be different, and there's a longer shot of the girl with no jaw. Um, I've only watched this movie a couple times. It's not one of my favorites. It's not even one that I put in the good category. But the original Jiwon was pretty cool. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Jiwon the Curse, Jiwon the Curse 2, Jiwon the Grudge, Jiwon uh, Grudge 2, and Jiwon White Ghost, Black Ghost. So that in its entirety is all of the Jiwon films. And this movie could have been so much better. But no, they had to Americanize it. And Sam Raimi, stay away from horror if this is what you're gonna do. Um, I liked it when you did Evil Dead. I loved it when you did Evil Dead 2. What I didn't like is when you brought out that Drag Me to Hell. I did not like that movie. But I guess I'll call this an alright movie because I can still watch it. Uh, it is boring, which is a downfall for it. The originals weren't boring at all. Out of the Grudge series, like this DVD, I like the Grudge 2 better than this one because it kind of stayed true to both the curse, aka Juon the Curse, and it stayed a little bit with uh, Juon the Grudge too. And I'm just like, so they made two movies into one, and it's got three different plot lines, but I followed them the best I could. Uh, but anyways, we're not here to talk about Ju-on 2. We're here to talk about The Grudge. It's pretty much about this nurse, American nurse. Uh, she's on business in Japan. Her boyfriend is there with her. Uh, the first scene in the movie, though, I'm going all over the place now. The first scene we see is of uh, Bill Pullman committing suicide. Now, they made fun of that in Scary Movie 4, which I stopped watching the scary movies after the second one was made. I I like the third one a little bit, like I can watch that one as a time waster too. But this, I could be busy doing something else while I'm watching the movie, doing the dishes, cooking a meal. There's a lot of stuff I can do while watching this film because it is boring. I'm going through boring films now. So, anyways, it's about this nurse and her boyfriend. They end up, he gets some type of a job, it doesn't say. And Karen, that's Sarah Michelle Gellar's character, uh, she ends up getting the task of watching over an old lady because she's been stunned to paralysis pretty much. And she's like pointing up, at least she should point up, Kayoko or Kayako, if I pronounced it right. Um, she's like staring blank right in the face to the old woman. And I'm just like, well, that's a creepy scene. It would have been creepier if they didn't use CGI, but some people want to go the cheap way. Uh, the original Ju-on films, I keep on referring back to the original films. Uh, That one had some gore in it, but I think only one scene was really computerized. But a bunch of scenes are computerized in the American film. And I will admit, I did find one thing to be cool about the unrated director's cut: the disc. I would like to get a poster of that. I have the PG-13 version too. Uh, what made me ask for the Grudge extended cut was I thought it was going to be creepier, and these films don't creep me out. The Ju-on films, they creep me out. Even White Ghost and Black Ghost, which Old Lady in White, the Girl in Black. Mm, White Ghost is pretty scary, but it's jump scares. It's not like, oh my god, I can't get out. It's like a train wreck, I can't get out. I can't stop looking. And I'm just like, this is how you go off and make a 10th anniversary of Ju-on by doing this? I'm sorry, Takashi Shimizu. Those films weren't that good. I liked the first four, but the last ones, White Ghost, Black Ghost, I didn't like. I thought the makeup was bad. I thought the special effects were cheesy. And I like cheesy special effects most of the time, but these were just too cheesy. Um, and the old lady doesn't even look like an old lady. And the girl in black, she's barely wearing any black. Out of Japanese movies to see a little film called Carved, the slit-mouthed woman. That one was creepy. And they used actual prosthetics where she opens up her mouth and she's got no teeth. She's only got a couple teeth. And she asks, "Am I pretty?" And if you answer yes, she responds with taking off her mask, her doctor's mask, and she asks again, "Do you think I'm pretty?" If you say no or if you say yes, you're still gonna get killed. So I found that to be a pretty cool movie. I am not a fan of Japanese to American movies. The only thing I really like about Japanese being put into America, like dubbed, is the Fatal Frame series. I love the Fatal Frame series to death. And I got two more. I got them last Christmas, so I'm happy about that. And I got the first one, as a Valentine's Day present from one of my friends. Anyways, on a scale of 1 to 10 hatchets, I give it about a 3. It's watchable, but at the same time, it is very boring. The second one isn't as boring, but that one, they made 3 storylines, and 2 of the storylines were pretty much thought out right on the spot. And I'm like, either you're gonna remake a film and have similarities to it, or you're gonna remake it and murder the crap out of it. They twisted all the characters around to where a guy, well, a kid in Chicago is being haunted. He's not really being haunted, but after he meets a guy wearing a hoodie, he ends up getting haunted by Kayako. And I think I mispronounced her name again. Fuck. Uh, anyways, this isn't a rant because I thought it was an okay film. I thought the second one was an okay film. The third one, even though it's R rated, this is a better film than part 3. But part 2 was better than this. it still is boring, but there's a lot more going on this time around. And we get to meet Kayako's mother, which, like I said, they threw that out there right on the spot. Um, the deaths in this one, you don't see any gory deaths. You see a girl with her jaw not there. You see a guy pretty much get meowed at by Toshio. Um, you get a woman who gets swept away by Kayako underneath the sheets. And you also get uh, not really the old lady dying, but like she's pretty much a vegetable. She doesn't talk. Well, not really a vegetable because she moves around and stuff like that, but she barely moves. Um, and then you got death in a bedroom. Not a bedroom, but it doesn't show her death. It doesn't show her dying. It just shows the woman, played by Clea Duvall, by the way. Uh, she ends up going, and I'm just like, huh. Did Kayako possess her or something? Did Toshio possess her? I'm like, this film is all over the place. I tried to fix it, uh, the movie myself. I didn't fix it over the computer. I had a friend do it for me. I put all the scenes where they should be and make it like a story that makes sense. My friend helped me out. But that's my review over The Grudge Unrated Extended Edition. You better cough this up. It's $5. I'm just kidding. I got this for $6. No, $7. So yeah, that's my review over The Grudge, unrated extended cut, director's cut, and I would have to say I still give it a 2 or a 3 out of 10 hatchets. Probably a 2. Uh, I know I've been giving most of these movies low ratings because what the hell am I gonna talk about with The Grudge? It's not even the original story, and if anything, it's blasphemy compared to the originals. I love Japanese horror. I just hate when they Americanize it. The only time they get the pass when Americanizing something is when they Americanized the Fatal Frame series so everybody could know what they're saying if they live in America. Anyways, I'm out. Peace. Hopefully you all enjoyed my review over The Grudge. And I heard there's a game called Ju-On, a haunted house simulator. Uh, is it even possible to get that on the PS3? Because I want to play it. I want to see if it's any good. I heard it's terrible, but I have a unique taste in video games. So, anyways, uh, 2 out of 10 hatchets. Catch you tomorrow. Oh, and leave a comment below if you got the Curse of Chucky or something, because it just came out yesterday. Anyways, peace.